Women are a reflection of men because women were made in the image of men. If you are familiar with the story of Adam and Eve and how Eve was made, this does solidify the first phrase. It is well known that women entirely rely on men's leadership and seek strong men to protect them and guide them to safety, security, and reassurance. This is not new information, at least for men who know the red pill and semen retention. Most men today believe that women have gone through some type of mental evolution that rejects the female natural instincts of seeking male leadership and dominance just because feminism says that women no longer believe in those ancient gender roles of the breadwinner and the caretaker. These men have no clue or no idea of biology and how the female mind works. Even if we try to enlighten them regarding these topics, they won't listen, for they have made women their leaders and have become too effeminate. They have put women on the pedestal, and they won't tolerate any criticism against feminism. Be wary of such men, because they are willing to end your life just for female approval. Before, I believed that both genders didn't look upon another for guidance and leadership, and each gender had its own set of responsibilities in a sense that one does not influence the other in how they behave, both directly and indirectly. For instance, I believed that women behaved in a promiscuous manner due to their own decisions and beliefs and was not a result of men actually encouraging such behavior. But was I wrong about that? After reading The Bliss of the Celibate by Julius Lee, I learned that women are actually the reflection or reciprocal of men. How men behave is reflected by women. That's why the quickest way to know a country's state of affairs is to look at how women behave. If women behave in an unnatural manner, like in the Western civilization today, that tells you how men have gotten weak and effeminate. The surge we see in sexual degeneracy is exactly what modern men support. Instagram models, OnlyFans model, pornography, etc. Yet, such men who support such degeneracy and lust after such said type of women complain that women have lost morality and are no longer respectable. At the same time, these men will gladly indulge in sexual promiscuity without realizing that doing so is reinforcing such behavior in women because women think that's what men want as acts of romance or love or whatever it might be. You may interject if you want to, but still complain that there are no marriable women who are pure and intact. Women, in droves, are becoming feminists due to their frustrations and unmet needs. What are those unmet needs? A strong, masculine man whom she can rely on, especially on his leadership. Today, such men are rare, and all women meet everywhere are men who use women sexually without offering commitment, and men who are effeminate and beta. Whether you believe it or not, women don't want to be used, just like how men don't like being used. That's why there's so much conflict between the sexes. One side labels men as complete trash, the other labels women as energy vampires, etc. This is the exact reason I left the red pill community, as they have such a distorted view about women. However you might want to see it, women are acting the way they do today because of our actions. There is no way women would have high moral ideals if men are supporting such sexual immorality either through Instagram comments, OnlyFans subscriptions, donating money to e-girls, etc. Life lessons start with us men, and we are to pass down that knowledge to women in order to have a just, moral and civilized society. Women follow men wherever they go because women rely on men for survival, and women will do whatever men think is okay to do, even if it is detrimental to our society at large. If all men become sexual degenerates, women will follow and be sexual degenerates. If all men decide to have standards and have moral ideals through religion or something similar, women will follow the path of purity that men have chosen. Think about this. Also, share your thought with me in the comments.